Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Very exciting day for me today. It's shower day. It wasn't just shower day, it was shower and shave day. So I legit feel like a brand new woman that may have lost some weight. Anyways, on a more serious note, um, I've been really sharing my heart with you guys, like some things that I've just been like sitting on and that are like just churning deep inside of me, inviting you like into my questions in this journey that I'm on, hoping that some of you are there too. And I kind of want to follow up with that, like, what is church? And I think, like, after kind of like talking with my one friend a little bit, I think I figured out like the one thing that I'm stuck on. Like, I shared that I was like hurt deeply, deeply by one church in particular, but like the individuals in the church, because the actual like building can't do anything, right? And it's really hard to kind of move on with your life with unforgiveness in your heart. So it took me a while, but I forgave them. I forgave them so that I could like be free from that and like move on with my life, right? So like forgiveness kind of like snips that string that you have to that person, that string of like hurt and bitterness and resentments and whatever. But what I'm stuck on, and also like in awe of, first, I'm in awe of how resilient people are with the stuff that they go through, and they keep on living. Maybe not the same way, maybe not like the way they were before, and maybe they aren't the same person that they were before. But even though like I've moved on and I have forgiven them, that doesn't erase the hurt, and it doesn't take away the like the effects and the consequences of the actions, right? Like I'm still living with them. Like years later, I'm still trying to kind of recover. And so I'm just wondering, like, I'm sure I'm not the only one, right? Because it like just kind of hurt is a fact of life. But for those of you who have like just been like deeply hurt, where it has like literally changed the direction of your life, and maybe you didn't want it to, like, what have you done to move on from that? Like, kind of put the fragmented pieces of your life back together and restart in a new direction, in a new way? Or how do you live with those like consequences of other people's actions that have hurt you? Like, I'm doing it, not perfectly, definitely not always gracefully. But honestly, what's helping me is like I'm trying to extend to them the love, grace, forgiveness that I would want extended to me, you know? And this like isn't the only situation in my life, but it is definitely like sometimes my head still feels like it's spinning, like, what? And like outside of all that, I just have to trust that there's a bigger purpose in it, even though I don't see it. And I'm not owed an explanation by God or by anyone else, but I am responsible for I'm responsible for me, my attitudes, my heart attitudes, how I speak about certain situations, and just kind of my responses. So I'm trying to be aware of that. Just, I don't know. Some days are good, some days are hard. Yesterday was a really hard day. Had a nice, ugly cry in my car for all the world to see on the road. But that's kind of what happens to me. Like my car is like a bubble, and bombs go off in the car. Sometimes good bombs, sometimes cry bombs. But that's, I think, maybe just to kind of like clarify, like where I'm at, or like an addendum to my what is church question. And I really do love you guys. I hope that everyone is doing well. And thanks for taking the time to listen to this. And we'll be in touch, okay? Bye.